Hey everyone, this is David, the Pro Solo Flipper. I'm going to do a haul video today. Like I said, my name is Pro Solo Flipper, David. You can check me out on Instagram as well, the same account name. I post quite a bit there, and share my numbers and share kind of my journey from going from part-time to full-time. I sell mostly on eBay. So today in our town we had a local Goodwill that had shut down, sold off all their inventory at 90% off the last week, and opened a brand new location that was bigger and promised to have all new inventory. So I went to check it out, got there first thing in the morning, was in line. I was probably 20th in line. There was probably another 20 or 30 people behind me, and it was kind of crazy. So I ended up with 61 items, as you can see behind me. Maybe if you can see, in the middle there is my cat, who decided to take a rest. Anyway, so I bought 61 items. I had 3 cartfuls and took 2 trips in, spent almost $600, and had a coupon that had saved me $114 as well. So I'm going to kind of break this video into segments because there's so much stuff. I'm going to try to go through quite a bit of it. I don't know if I'll get all of it or not, but I'll show the highlights. I'll show you what I paid for stuff and what I think it will sell for. Full disclosure, I went through this place really fast and was grabbing stuff really fast. I didn't look any of this stuff up for comps, so I'm going on my personal experience and history. So there may be a few items in here that I might have paid too much for, that I may not make money off of. That's potential. There may also be a few items in here that have some flaws, and maybe I will be able to take them back. I don't know. But I didn't have time to check. What I was thinking I would do would be fill my cart and then kind of go through it. But my cart was so overflowing that there was no other carts available to be able to sort through this stuff. I just decided to buy it and take a chance. So, so like I said, I filled my cart up with shoes and clothing, 2 carts up, and took that out to the car, came back in, filled up another cart with sporting goods, hard goods, and some things like that. So I'll break this into segments. Maybe I'll start with just doing all the shoes, and then, I don't know, we'll just go and see how much I get accomplished, or how much I can actually show you. But this is my haul, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to start with the shoes first. I got 18 pairs. I'm just going to tell you what I paid for them. I got 20% off on all of them. I had a coupon, and I'll tell you what I think they'll sell for, and we'll just go from there. Like I said, I didn't really have to take a lot of time to inspect these items, so I took a quick glance over the shoes just to make sure there wasn't any major issues, but there could be something I missed. But we'll just start. First thing I got is these pair of Hokas. Hokas do really well for me. I paid $13, so 20% off of that. Maybe I paid around 11 bucks for them. I expect them to sell for about $40. Next pair I got is these North Face shoes. They're kind of like a trail hiking shoe or something. The prices were all over the place on these shoes. So I paid $4 for these. I don't really know why they're that cheap. Actually, I paid $3.20, I guess, after the 20% coupon. I haven't had a lot of luck selling North Face shoes, but for the right price, I think these will probably go for $35 or so. Next pair is Pearl Izumi. They're cycling shoes. I do really well with cycling shoes, so I usually pick these up if they're the right price. These ones are a little bit different than the ones I've seen before. They almost look like water shoes combined with cycling shoes, and they've got the little cleat on the bottom that connects into your pedals. I paid 13, or I guess about 11 bucks after the coupon. These are in like new condition. I expect to get maybe 40 or even 50 for these. Next pair is a pair of Vask trail hiking shoes. Vask makes some pretty high quality, usually heavy duty shoes. They do okay. Like I said, these ones were $4, $3.20 after the coupon. They're in great shape. I expect I'll probably get $35 or $40 for those. Another pair of cycling shoes, Bontrager, if I'm saying the name right. But it's a good cycling brand. And these ones don't have the cleats on the bottom, but people can add their own cleats to them, no problem. I paid $4 or whatever that is, $3.20 after the thing. They're in pretty good shape. I expect I'll get at least $30, $35 for those. Next pair, I don't usually pick up Crocs, but these ones are like leather Crocs. I think I've sold a pair of these before. I paid $5 or $4 after the coupon. They're in really good shape. I think maybe I'll get, I don't even know, I can't remember how much the other ones sold for, 25 to 35. They're lightweight, they'll be first class shipping. Yet another pair of cycling shoes. These ones are mountain bike shoes. The brand is Shimano. They've got the cleats on the bottom to click into the pedals. These ones are in really pretty good shape. These ones will get $40 to $50. Next, I'm really kind of close. Hopefully I don't scare you guys. These are FootJoy's golf shoes. FootJoy is a good brand. These ones need a little cleanup on the toe. You probably can't see that, but overall they're in really good shape. I paid $10 or $8 after the coupon. I expect to get about $40, maybe $50 for them. Next pair of these Columbia hiking boots. They're a smaller size. I don't know if they're maybe a women's 8. But they're really in pretty good shape. I paid maybe a little too much for these ones. They were $15, so $12 after the coupon. But I expect I'll get $35 to $45 for those. Next one is these Timberland boots. They're kind of cool with the flannel at the top here. I paid $10 to $8 after the coupon. They're not a huge size either. I'm guessing I don't know if they're women's or men's, but anyway, they're in really good shape. They're kind of like a suede leather. Not really sure. I'll get maybe $50 for those. Next pair is some Columbia snow boots. These are in like brand new condition almost. They're a kid size. As far as how much I paid for them, well, I don't know. There's no tag on it, so I don't know what they ring up on these. Hopefully they ring them up cheap. I don't know, and I don't remember if they had a tag on them when I grabbed them. I was seriously grabbing stuff and throwing them in the cart like really fast. These probably could sell on eBay. A lot of times I pick up these snow boots and I'll just sell them locally. When the snow flies here in Idaho, people are scrambling looking for these so they don't have to go buy the cheap ones at Walmart for $30. So they'll buy these for $30 from me instead. But these look like I maybe could get $40 or $50 for these on eBay, so that might be where they go. Some Keen sandals. These always do well for me. I just barely sold a pair for like these for about $35. I usually get, these ones are men's and a little bit bigger than that pair, so I might get 40 for them. I paid $7, so $6 or whatever after the coupon. And I also got a smaller pair of Keen sandals, and I paid $2. I don't know who's pricing this stuff. $2, so $1.60, or I don't know what the math. Yeah, $1.60 after the coupon. They're in really good shape, but they are a smaller size. I don't know. Maybe they're women's or maybe they're kids, but I'm sure I'll get at least $25 or $30 for those. Next pair also doesn't have a price tag on it, so I don't know what they rang them up as. Hopefully not too much. I'll just say this. I spent almost $600, but I'll make plenty of profit on all this stuff. I'm sure I'll be more than doubling my money. I'm sure I'll be probably even well over $1,000 in profit off of all this stuff. So anyway, these are a solo mountaineering or hiking boots, I guess. They are seriously like heavy duty, high quality stuff for like trekking up to mountain peaks. Taking a look at them, I mean, they're Gore-Tex. I will have to put in new laces because one of the laces is broken. Even if I paid $15 or $20, I'll make some money off these. I'm guessing once I put new laces in them, maybe $80, possibly even $100. I don't know. I've sold some of those for a pretty good price, so that's those. Next up is some Solomon's. They need new laces. I paid $8 after the coupon, but they're actually in really good shape and they're a good size. They look like they're about my size. They're a little bit bigger. Men's 11.5. Just like a trail hiking shoe. Solomon's do okay for me. It depends on the shoe or the boot. But I paid $8. I'm guessing these will sell for maybe $35, possibly $40. Another pair with no laces is these Vask boots. I paid $7, so $6 or whatever after the coupon. These are like brand new. They're Gore-Tex XCRs, and I'm sure they're women's, or maybe they're men's, but they're little. They're size 6.5, but they're like brand new. But the Vask is a really good brand, but sometimes they take a little time to sell or they don't sell for a ton. But I'm guessing these will go for at least $40. Another pair of Keens. These ones are shoes. They are in pretty good shape as well. I paid $5, so $4 after the coupon. I'm guessing they'll sell for $35 to $45. And then one more pair. The last pair, this one's also needs some laces. They are Keen boots. They are in pretty good shape too. Won't even need that much cleanup. I paid $5, $4. I'm guessing these will go for 40, 45, possibly 50. All right, that's the shoes. I'll get some stuff organized and go through the next pile of stuff. Okay, the next pile here I got is kind of sporting goods or hard goods stuff. Not this stuff. I didn't have the 20% coupon off, so whatever the price is, that's what I paid for it. Sorry, I'm going to go through this stuff kind of fast. I don't like to spend a ton of time on videos. I don't get paid for it, and I have a lot of listing I need to get done. So I'll just quickly go through this stuff next. So first thing up I have is these Century kind of sparring pads. So somebody holds it and then somebody else punches them. I paid $5 for them. I don't know if this is a good buy or not. I think worst case scenario, they'll be $15 and I'll get my money back or something, but maybe they'll be $25. But I'll have to look them up. Next is like, they look like vintage leather mittens, but they still have the tag on it with thin slate insulation. So sometimes I take a chance on stuff like this. Anyway, I paid $2 for it. Excuse me. Worst case scenario, I'm sure they'll sell for probably $15. They may sell for as much as $35. I really don't know. I don't even know what the brand is, but I'll look them up. Next is I got 5 baseball gloves. I usually pick these up as long as they're, I would say maybe 11 or 12 inches or bigger. I don't get the little kid ones, and as long as they're genuine, real leather and a decent brand like Rawlings or Mizuno or Nike, Adidas, or Wilson. Anyway. And the price is right, obviously. So this one, I think most of these were $4 or $5. This one was $5. This Rollins was $5. This one is a Worth. It was $5. This one's a Rawlings. It was $4. And this one's kind of small, but I've sold one like this before. It's a Wilson, and it's kind of a girl's purple one. It was $4. So these will probably sell for between, like this one will ship first class because it's light enough, and it maybe will sell for 20 bucks. So 4 into 20, $4 shipping, maybe I'll make $8, but easy to list, easy to package, easy to ship. So I like getting those. Then I usually look at the backpacks just to see if there's a good brand, hiking ones or something like that. I don't know this brand, but the quality looks good. It's a little bit dirty, so it needs to be cleaned up, but it looks like the brand might be Evoc. I don't know. It says Evoc FR Enduro Team on it, but it's a quality looking pack. I paid $5 for it. I'm guessing that'll sell for $30 to $50. I have to look it up. I don't know. And then I also got this Mountain Smith. It's a dog pack 3. Haven't looked this up, but I paid $5 for it. It's like a saddle pack for like your bigger dog so they can haul their own gear on the trail. Don't really know what it'll sell for. Maybe 20, maybe 30. I'll have to look that up too. Next thing I got here is a stock stereo for Hyundai. If you don't know about these, you could usually pick these up at thrift stores or garage sales really cheap. I paid $7 for this one. I have no idea what it'll go for. Some of these don't go that well, so hopefully this is one of the ones that does. I've sold these for anywhere between 40 and 100. Actually, I think I've sold one for a little over 200. Just depends on the model. This one is a fairly newer one because it's got the Bluetooth and the XM CD player. So we'll see. I'll have to look up the model number and see how it does. I picked up this back brace. I used to pick up I do pick up back braces all the time, but for some reason they've stopped selling for me very well. So I just picked this one up anyway. It was $5. I've definitely sold this exact model before, so that's why I grabbed it. I've sold these historically for $30 to $50. But I've got a number of them on there listed now that are just under 30 and they're not selling. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully they'll start picking up. I don't know. Hopefully more people will hurt their back. Just kidding. Then I've sold 2 of these before. This is like not like a neck brace, but I forget what they call it. But anyway, it goes around your neck. It's very lightweight. It probably weighs 6 ounces or something. I paid $2 for it. And I just sold it recently. I can't remember what it sold for. I want to say 25 or 35 or somewhere in between there. And super cheap to ship, obviously, because it's so lightweight. I picked this up. I should have taken the time to look this up, but like I said, I was in a hurry. I paid $3 for it. It's like a moisture detector or something. I have no idea. This might just be going back to the thrift store, or maybe it'll be worth 20, 25 bucks. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I did pick up this set of DVDs. They are $3. They were $3 a piece. It's Teen Titans. I've sold these before, so I kind of knew. I did take the time to look these up real quick because I didn't want to spend 15 bucks on something that wasn't going to sell. But this set looks like it'll sell for $40 to $45, and I paid 15. So, and they'll ship media mail, so that'll be cheap. Like I said, I look at the backpack, so I picked up this baseball bag. Boomba is a pretty good brand. I paid 10 bucks for it. I will probably flip this locally and probably get 30 bucks for it. Picked up this helmet. I don't usually pick up hockey helmets anymore, but this one was like almost brand new looking. I paid 5 bucks. They're super easy to ship. You just put it in a bag and throw it in a box. You don't have to worry about padding them because they're pretty tough. I don't really know. It's been a long time since I sold a hockey helmet. I will sell lacrosse helmets, but maybe this will go for 30 or 50 or somewhere in between. And it'll probably cost me 12 bucks to ship or something, or somewhere around there, depending on where it's going. It could be 8 bucks to ship. Anyway, there's that. And then I got these pair of skis. So I paid 15 bucks for them. I'll sell them locally. Every year here in town, they do a ski swap, a very big ski swap that I take a lot of stuff to. This year will be no different now that I'm full-time. I'll take a lot of stuff there. These skis I will probably list at, I don't know, 40 bucks or something. They do have a kind of a gash here, so 15 and 40. I'll be taking probably 50 to 80 items there, and I typically will get a check for over $1,000. All right, so that's it on that. Next up will be clothes. Give me just a minute. Okay, so I'll wrap it up here with the jackets. They're pretty much mostly jackets. I sell a lot of jackets. I tend to come across a lot of jackets because of where I live, I guess. Up here in Idaho in a colder climate. And because of that, I buy them all year round and I start listing them at the end of summer. And when everybody else is selling new items or gifts or things like that, and that's why they make a bunch of money in fourth quarter, I make a bunch of money in fourth quarter because I'm selling higher priced items like ski jackets, snowboarding pants, ski boots, things like that. So, or just, colder weather attire in general. So I'll just start going through these. Andrew Mark, which isn't a great, like a super expensive brand, I guess, but again, on all these jackets, I got 20% off on all of it. So I paid 10 bucks or 8 bucks after the coupon. I've done fairly well with Andrew Mark on their down jackets and vests. So I pay 8 bucks. This will probably sell for 35, maybe 40 bucks. It's kind of a silver and it's pretty nice. Let me also disclose that I didn't take the time to inspect these items, so there may be some stuff that's damaged or there may be some stuff that's stained. I'm not above buying stuff with stains if it looks like something I can get out and I can make a good profit. Sometimes I prefer it that way because they'll price it cheaper. I'll take 3 or 4 minutes to get the stains out and then sell it for whatever, sometimes 60, 80 bucks if it's something nice. So that being said, I still haven't taken the time to inspect this stuff. I will do that as I start to list it. If there's something bad enough, hopefully I can take it back to the store. I don't typically do that because I don't want to be, I'm in there all the time and I don't want to be a hassle. So I usually take the time to inspect stuff before I buy it so that I don't have to take stuff back. And occasionally I still miss something, but I usually still don't take it back. I usually will hopefully buy it cheap enough that I can still sell it with the flaws mentioned and shown in pictures and still make somewhat of a little bit of profit, or I'll sell it locally. Anyway, so here we go. So there's that one. A lot of down. I love selling down stuff because people like it and it brings in good money. This is, wow, I don't even know where the tag is on this. Well, we're just going to go with a no-name brand. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's also Andrew Mark. Anyway, this is a really nice down jacket with a hood, almost like a down coat. It's long enough. I paid $13, so maybe 10 or 11 bucks for it. This one is nice, as long as there's nothing wrong with it, which I'm not seeing anything. I'm guessing this one will go for 50, maybe even a little bit more. This one, I don't normally buy this brand, Arizona Jeans, but this is a pretty nice, it's kind of got the in-style colors, you know. When I see it, you almost think like Patagonia or something, but anyway, I paid $8 or what does that come to? $7.40 after that. I'm guessing I could probably still sell this, even though it's not a name brand, maybe 25 bucks on eBay. Lightweight to ship, it'll go first class. This next one is a Columbia titanium soft shell jacket. They've got the fleece lining. I've never done super well with soft shell unless it's like North Face or something. But if the price is right and the size and condition are right, then I'll still pick it up. This is a woman's extra large. I paid $13 for it, so 11 bucks after the coupon. Titanium is their better line, so I might be able to get $40 for this. We'll see. This brand, I don't even know. I just picked it up because it looks like pretty nice quality fleece. It's kind of the fuzzier fleece, whatever you call that. It's an extra large. I paid $11 for it. This might not be a very good buy. I'll have to look up that brand and see. It's also a pullover, which maybe isn't as good as a full zip, depending on, unless it's like a Patagonia or something. So this may not be a great buy, but hopefully I can sell it for 35 bucks or so. But if not, I'll sell it for 25 and get most of my money, maybe make a couple bucks profit. Sometimes there's bad buys, but in this case, I was just grabbing stuff too fast to really sit and look comps up and make decisions like that. So this is a good example of stuff I buy all the time. The brand is Empire with a Y, not an I. They make ski snowboarding apparel. I paid $15 for this, so what's that, 12 bucks after the coupon. It's gray and black. It's a good size. I will either sell this online for $50 to $60 if it'll command that much. If not, I'll take it to the ski swap and probably sell it for $40. So there's that. A pair of Burton ski snowboarding pants. I did take a second to look and make sure these were in good shape because often on the bottom of the backs of these legs they get cuts in them from the skis or the edges of the snowboards. So these are in great shape, almost brand new. These will probably just go on eBay. I paid 18 bucks for them, but for 15 bucks after the coupon. They look like a men's small, but I'm guessing they'll go for 50 or 60 bucks on eBay. This is the kind of stuff I love. I did notice that this had some stains on it, so this will need some work. Assuming there's nothing wrong with it and I can get the stains out. Anyway, it's a North Face down jacket with the fur hood. I'm sure that's a fake fur hood, but anyway, I paid 18 bucks for it, so 15 bucks or so. This is the kind of jacket that I love to sell. It would probably get me like $80 on eBay. We got this kind of just like a thermal layer fleece shirt. It's Patagonia, men's medium. 8 bucks, so $6 something after thing. This won't bring in a lot of money, but for $6 I'll probably turn it into 25 or 30. Like the Andrew Mark, this brand does okay too. It's Anna. It's a packable down jacket, kind of a nice green color here. I paid 13, so maybe 11 bucks for it. These are 35 to 40 bucks all day long. Well, I have no doubt that I'll sell for that. So this jacket was one of the first things I grabbed, and there's a good chance I paid too much for this. I don't even know if it's down. Let's look real quick. So if you look at the tag, it's not down. So I'm probably screwed on this one. But it's a nice jacket. I'll probably get my money back somehow. But it's a tall extra large, which is a really good size. It's Eddie Bauer. It's kind of like got that olive green color. It's a ski snowboard jacket. It's got the hood that goes in the collar. I paid 35. Well, I didn't pay 35, so minus $7 for the coupon. I paid 28, 29 bucks for it. I think it'll still sell for 60 bucks on eBay. So it's in good shape. Hopefully I can get a little bit more than that, but worst case scenario, I'm going to probably profit like 10 bucks, which isn't very good. This next one is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Aigle or Aigle? A-I-G-L-E. I don't buy very much of this brand. I hardly ever see it, but this is a pretty nice ski snowboard jacket. It looks like a women's. I don't know if it's down. I can usually tell by feeling, but I paid 15 bucks for it after the coupon. I'm guessing this is a $50 jacket on eBay. If not, I'll sell it at a ski swap for 30 or 40 bucks. Next is a Columbia field gear, which I'm not really sure what the field gear refers to. Maybe like hunting or fishing or something. But it's just a fleece jacket with this kind of an nylon up top, kind of like the North Face Denali, if you're familiar with that. I paid 8 bucks or 6 something after the coupon. It's a good size. It's a men's extra large. I'm guessing maybe 40 bucks on eBay for that. Next is this Columbia. This is like a youth extra large, I think. I don't think it's a women's extra large. It says extra large 18-20. I'm thinking that's probably a youth extra large. I might have paid too much for this one too. The price is $18, $15 after the coupon. It's like a quilted puffer jacket, but it's not down. I can tell by the feel that it's just polyester filling, but it's a nice jacket. I don't know, I might be able to get 35 for it. That's probably not very good online. It might just opt to sell this locally at the ski swap for 30 bucks or something, and that'll be a $15 profit. That's not bad. North Face down vest all day on these. I will do these. Price is only 8 bucks, 6 something after shipping. A suit, it just does have a couple stains in it, so I've had really good luck getting stains out of stuff though. Spray and wash, and just make sure you scrub really hard in every direction, and usually the stain will come out. Using your fingernail, or now I've been using my little plastic Scotty peelers, so I don't have to use my fingers. But that's a $60 vest, easy. And I bet the stains will come out, so that's a good profit. I got these Columbia snowboarding pants. I probably paid a little too much for these too. They're 18 bucks or 15 bucks, but I know I can sell these at the local ski swap. These are kind of they got the Omni Heat lining inside, so that's a little bit better feature. The color is blue, which is pretty nice. They look in really good shape too, so I'm not worried about that. I'm guessing I can sell these for 40 on eBay, or I might take them to the ski swap and sell them for 30. I probably shouldn't have bought this. I don't usually buy these fleece shirts anymore. They just don't bring enough money. But I paid only 6 bucks, so I paid 5 bucks. It's Eddie Bauer First Ascent. First Ascent is kind of like their more active line, I guess you'd say. Maybe a little bit higher end. They usually are lighter and good for people who are actually doing stuff up, skiing or hiking or whatever. But it's just a fleece pullover shirt. I used to get like 30 for these, but I probably only get like 25 if I'm lucky. So, but I don't, like only 5 bucks. It's lightweight, so it's gonna be first class shipping. So we'll do okay with that. Another Columbia titanium jacket. Not everybody likes orange, but I find colors like this that are a little bit different do really well for me. So maybe because there's less competition, but this is a nice jacket. Columbia, orange, titanium, orange and gray. It's a good size. Looks like a men's medium. I paid $15 after the coupon. It does have a couple little stains that look like they'll be pretty easy to get out. But I think this will sell for 40 or 50 bucks. Next is my definitely not a good find. Like I said, I was grabbing this stuff way too quick and didn't even see that, which is horrible. All I saw was North Face shell jacket for $8 or $6, so I picked it up. But the waterproof material is totally coming out. So this one is probably going back to the thrift store. Hopefully they'll let me. I think their normal policy is you can bring clothing back within 7 days with a receipt in exchange for other clothing. So this one's probably going back. Plus it doesn't smell that great. All right, this one. This stuff I like to find too. This is very different. I never found a jacket like this. So this is Patagonia. It's like a heavy wool jacket with fleece lining. I paid $15 after the coupon. It's $18, so it's $3 off. It's a button front. I don't know if it's men. I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell if this stuff is men's or women's. The way I usually try to tell is I try it on, and I'm kind of a tall guy, 6 feet with long arms. If the arms fit me okay, then I assume it's men's. If they're really short of me, then I assume it's a women's. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's kind of one trick that I do. Anyway, I have no idea what this is going to go for. So sometimes these things are hit or miss. It even has leather trim on the collar. So I'm hoping that this will go for like $80 or something, but we'll see. I'll have to look it up. So apparently I'm going through all this stuff, so that's good. So this jacket I bought just because I bought just because I saw the tag, which is Kill It. I just saw the Kill It vest the other day for $80, and it was just kind of a regular vest. I don't think it was even down. It was a quilted vest, kind of like this jacket is quilted. $7. I'm pretty sure Goodwill doesn't know this brand, so I paid $5 something for it. I don't know what it's going to sell for. I'm hoping 60 to $80 based on that vest. I'm not really sure why I grabbed this one either. It is a Nike Dry Fit, size large. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it for the once a year run that I do. Okay, maybe 4 times a year I go for a run. It's pretty nice, really lightweight running jacket or whatever you want to call it. It's vented on the back. The size is right, the color is right, and the price is right. So I guess I know why I buy it. So that's not bad. I paid $6 something for it. It'll probably sell for $25, $30, or maybe I'll just keep it. This one is kind of a smooth fleece jacket. It's fleece on the inside and kind of smooth on the outside. It's a women's small Columbia gray. I didn't pay that much for it, $6 something. It does have a couple stains I'll have to get out. But yeah, $6 something for it. This is probably at least a $30, $35 jacket, I'm sure. So as I was going by the cart, my cart pulled these off the hanger, and I decided just to throw them in because they were North Face. I didn't look at them. Hopefully they seem to be in decent shape. They're just the convertible nylon hiking pants. They're Columbia's, extra large men's, and I paid $8 for them. I've sold a couple pairs like these recently, but they don't sell for a lot, $25 to $35. I grabbed these because I've never seen a pair of pants like these. The brand's Mountain Loft, I've never heard of it. They are like a ski pant, but they're made out of fleece or wool. Actually, that feels like wool. And nylon down here. Very unique. With a belt. Maybe they're vintage. I really don't know, but they were interesting. They were $25, so I took a chance on these. So what does that come to? $20, I guess. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these are going to go for $50 to $60, $70. I could be wrong. Worst case scenario, I'll take them to the ski swap and hopefully get $30 for it to get my money back. I have no idea, but sometimes you take a chance, and often it pays off. So there's that. I got this Columbia kids jacket. I don't buy a lot of kids Columbia unless it's in really good shape and cheap. This one is, so $8, so $6 something. I like the colors. It's in really good shape. So I'm not worried about this. I don't know if I'll sell it on eBay because it's not like down or anything. Columbia doesn't command a high price for their kid stuff unless you get like their little ski suits. Look out for those. Those do really well. But I might be able to get 35 to 40 online. Better case scenario is I will take this to the ski swap and just sell it for 25 bucks and make a $18 profit or something. These last two items are, I walked right in the store and right there was a rack of women's coats, and I just started grabbing stuff before I even grabbed a cart until my hands were full. Going down one side, my hands were already full, and then I went and grabbed a cart and then just kept going from there. And I was grabbing stuff fast. Like I barely looked at the price and the brand and what it was and just grabbed it and didn't look at condition or anything. So I've sold this before, not this color, but it's a Woolrich wool jacket. It's lining in it. I paid 12 bucks. This might not be that great of a buy either. I think these used to go for more money. This is almost vintage now, I would say. Hopefully I can get 35 to 40 bucks for that, or even a little more. It's possible, but I haven't looked these up in a long time. Last one is a really nice jacket. It's Under Armour. It's down. I can tell by squeezing how soft it is and how much it poofs back up. If it's down or if it's, well, this is down. It's a nice ski jacket, puffer jacket. I like the color. It's like a lavender color. It's a women's small. I paid a lot for this, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I paid 35, or after the coupon, I paid 28. So I'm pretty sure this is a $60, $70, $80 jacket on eBay, but we'll see. If not, I will probably take it to the ski swap and sell it for like, I mean, it's nice. Maybe my wife will want it, but she likes stuff bigger, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. So maybe I'll make 20, 30 bucks off this one. That's my whole haul. Sorry, this is kind of how I make videos right now. Like I said, I don't like to take a lot of time away from listing because I'm trying to grow my store and get ready for fourth quarter. But that's my haul. I showed you every single thing. Oh wait, there's one more that I've got my phone sitting down here, and it's a pretty good one too. So I got this. It's a case that has two snowshoes in it along with the poles. The brand is MSR, which is one of the better brands. I haven't looked this up, but I paid $13 for this. No coupon on this, but pretty sure that's about 60, 70 bucks locally. So no shipping, no fees. But anyway, that's pretty much everything. Hope you found it useful to see what kind of stuff I picked up and maybe some stuff that you can look for. Anyway, this video is getting long, so I'll wrap it up. Again, I'm on Instagram too, Pro Solo Flipper. My name's David. Follow me there, follow me here. Comment, like, share. I'll answer your questions. If you want to message me on Instagram, I can help you out there too. Anyway, I'm going to go get listings. So get ready for fourth quarter, get your listings up and start making some money. See you guys.